Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft Arthalos, where today we're going to finish up the vampire hunter side of vampirism. Now, a few things that I didn't mention on the first time we did it is that there are some stat changes. And there's also supposed to be a thing, I think I did mention it, where you can sort of, it's kind of almost like a raid on villagers. So either if you're a hunter or a vampire, so what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to go to a village, and then there's some sort of totem that you press to claim it pretty much. And there are two levels. There's a white totem, which means it's really easy to claim, or a purple, which more or less means you have to battle loads of vampires and possibly turned villagers in order to claim it back. And there are benefits to doing so. However, I don't really think it's going to work on this, because if I'm not mistaken, it could have something to do with Techtopia. I think Techtopia and Vampirism are kind of clashing. And there's another problem with Vampirism for Techtopia, is it basically buffs the zombies. And as a result, it means that all of my villagers just keep dying. I mean, both of my farmers are dead. I've now got two new guards, which in hindsight was a really stupid thing to do, considering they actively go looking for the zombies. So they end up dying quite a lot. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. I'll just have to keep them protected as much as possible. That's why I put that there. I was kind of hoping it would spawn some hunters, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, skeleton, you go away. Right, yeah, and basically, we're going to go over to village over here, talk to the hunter. He's going to level us up, and we are going for... Which button is it? This one? We're going for this route, the battle route, which, again, I've got some notes here. Pretty much, battle route is, as it suggests, it's basically about power. So, attack speed, you've got enhanced weapons, and then that's enhanced armor. Technology, what's technology actually? I don't know, I didn't read up on technology. Oh, go away, zombie. Yep, there goes one of the guards. You see what I mean? It's just so difficult. I mean, once we get the full sort of set, if you will, the sort of enchanters, blacksmiths and stuff, they'll actually be able to get diamond armor and enchanted diamond armor, which hopefully will allow them to sort of live. And then there's actually, no, I'm not going to go into it because that's more of a Techtopia thing. But yeah, let's just get ourselves over to this villager who will need... Wait, it's wrong, but there we go. Basically, iron, it's vampire blood. You might even need some vampire books, but I'm kind of hoping you don't, because I don't have any, and I'll have to go hunting for the underground vampire places. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, let's get ourselves over there. Right, here we go with the vampire hunter trainer. But just before that, I'm not 100% sure I brushed over these last time. So, blood potion, pretty self-explanatory. It gives you similar effects to the vampires. However, that can also mean the bad ones, which isn't exactly great. So, it's probably a bit hit or miss. The alchemy one, which I was reading, strangely... It, for some reason, gives you access to a crafting table for World War II vehicles, which I don't see anywhere in here, but apparently it does. And again, I don't get how a tank and a vampire are similar, but apparently it does. I guess it could actually be, to be fair, because I did also see that it's kind of linked with another mod pack called JoJo Vane, which it's basically a mod pack about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? It's an anime. But yeah, it could be something to do with that. But yeah, it's mainly about the diffuser, which repels and weakens vampires. And that is a vampire awareness, which pretty much shows where vampires are. It's kind of self-explanatory when you think about it. But yeah, I think the coolest route is definitely the battle route. So, let's get out of here. So, 10 iron ingots. Hunter intel for level 6. But I think you make that over here, don't you? So, we're missing a book. Ah, that's what I forgot. It is, I'm fairly sure it is literally just a book. Hello. And then over here, pure blood purity level 1. Does it have to be level 1? Or can it be... No, that works. Oh, vampire books. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I'm going to have to go and find some more... I can't actually remember what they're called, but they're the vampire lairs, basically. And they have books, which is what that is. Oh yeah, so before I forget, I was on about claiming villagers, wasn't I? So basically you activate the totem, kill all the vampires, and then at the end, the villagers become immune to vampires because they get garlic in their blood. And it spawns in a specialist hunter who I've heard gives specialist vampire hunting things. I don't actually know what they are, so I'll probably just pop them up on screen or something. And to be fair, that's about it. And the vampire hunters do come to guard the area, but that is mostly what it does. And then I think if you're a vampire, I didn't really read too much into it because we're not a vampire, but I think you can sort of add special effects, so like it fogs the area, so I'm assuming that means you don't take damage from the sun and other things like that. So it's pretty cool when you're a vampire, I must admit. Okay, vampire books have been acquired. It took me most of last night, but we've got 7. However, as of this morning, I know that's not enough because as it turns out, this Vampirism Guidebook is literally the best thing. Top tip, if you want to learn vampirism, just use the book. Don't go on the wiki, just use this. Because this, I couldn't find this anywhere on the wiki, but here it is in the book. Also, vampire books tells you can be found in dungeons, mineshaft, pyramids, and also dropped by vampires, which I didn't know because I couldn't find that. So it's just use the book. Just honestly, just use it. And because of this, I know I don't have enough because I'm pretty sure we're level 5, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of those, I almost guarantee I don't have enough purity of blood because I've only got 5. So, yeah, I guess we'll do, but what we're going to do is pretty much we're going to level up, go home, probably make the enchanted axe and stuff, basically get what we can from the vampirism mod, and then go and kill some vampires with that stuff. I think that's a better idea. So, books, I've got purity level 1, so the lowest purity I have is level 2, so we'll use that. Vampire book, and 4 level 6. There we go. There we go. And then you, so I need to give you 10 iron and 1 of those. And then we level up. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You get saturation, don't you? I don't know why you get saturation. Right, so let's just speed through this. So book, vampire fangs, and then the lowest. I don't want to use that 4. So yeah, no, I won't use the 4. I'll do that. Vampire book. That's level 7. And then 1 of those. That's also for level 7. Okay, we'll level up first. Give you 15 iron. And then that should get us to level. Yeah, that's the right one. 30 iron, that's not a problem because I've got some more iron smelting over in that blacksmith furnace. Yeah, so even though we can technically get 2 more levels with this level 4 blood, I'm actually going to save those for level 12 and 13. And we are going to go over to the vampire forest with this, which we actually made like ages ago. I think we made this on the first video of the vampire hunter, which if anyone needs to know, it is literally just this. In here, you need to make sure you've got lava, and then there it is. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not going to be that great, because even with that 30% increase to vampires, it only takes it to 7.8, I think. So it's going to be nowhere near as good as, oh, wrong button, as that, but we'll give it a go. We'll at least attempt it, and we'll go to the vampire forest, like I said. We'll hopefully get some of these. Hopefully, I only need 2, so unless it's really, really rare, because it does say it's a rare drop. Yeah, rarely drop from advanced vampires. Unless it's really rare, we should be okay. We'll hopefully get some pure level 5, and then mainly just sort of these, because I don't think it's right to waste 2 level 4s for 2 levels when I could get purity level 2s, which are far more common to find. And yeah, we'll get our way through this, because we're going to need 2 more skill points, and we'll max ourselves out at level 14, and that'll pretty much be the end of the hunter route. Oh yeah, actually, before we go as well, I mean, we're not going to use it because it's not great compared to the armor we've got now, but this is the enhanced stuff. So it's not exactly too difficult to make. It's leather, garlic, and gold, so it's pretty easy. And then if you wanted heavy armor, again, iron, black wool, and then what's this? Iron, fangs, garlic, and leather. So it's really quite easy to make. But again, yeah, it's not much. It's not exactly better than this. 8, 3, and 5, or there's the one we can use, which would be light armor, I think, is, what is it? It's 6. It doesn't have any armor toughness, and it does have better speed, mind you, but still, I don't think it's worth it. So yeah, I think what we'll do is leave this for now. Maybe on another run through we'll use it, and we'll get ourselves to the vampire forest. Right, it's only level 3, but here it is. Our first vampire baron victim of the axe thing. Go away, little minion people. Right. I don't think I have to stake it for this to work, do I? But I mean, I'll give it a go. Right, there we go. First thingy of blood. Now all we need to do is get like another 7 or 8 of them or something stupid like that. Okay, so we've got everything we now need. A few things to note. These books are dropped from the vampires with name tags, pretty much. I don't actually know if they dropped from the barons, because I didn't get any from them, but definitely the ones with name tags. And honestly, as long as I'm not just the luckiest person alive, which I don't think I am, I don't think it's that rare, because I must have only killed about 10, and got the 2 that I needed, so it really can't be that rare. Also, remember when I was on about the villagers? Evidently I didn't read this book enough, because if we go into here, there's actually a page 2. Which tells us about the village totem top and the village totem base, which you can actually craft. So you do that, you do this, and then you can literally just place it down and claim the village for yourself. You don't actually have to find a village with a totem in. Now I could do this for our village, but I think I'll just do it here for now, because I don't really want to get raided by vampires all the time. Especially not when my village is finished. Maybe once my village is finished and I've got guards, that would probably be pretty cool, but still, not for right now. Also, by the way, if you didn't catch that, it's probably a bit clearer here. It's iron ingots, oak wood, or wooden planks. Any planks, really. Obsidian, glass, metal, iron. So it's really not that difficult to do. So let's get ourselves through this, and then we'll place ours down. And that'll be it, I think. We've completed the hunter route, claimed a village for ourselves, and that's that, really. Right then, here we go. The final level. So 40 gold, 40 iron. One of these, level up. And there it is, as deadly as it gets. We are as deadly as it gets. Now, let's go on to this. Technology and how to instant kill. Well, I mean, we probably won't use it, because, I mean, I'll forget. I'll be honest, I'll forget to use it. But yeah, so instantly kill any vampire behind, as long as its max health is below 200. So it's actually really good, because that would do most vampires, I think. And as you can see, we've already placed this. So let's go for it. There's no village nearby. I'm fairly sure there is. We're in it. What do you mean there's no village nearby? How can there not be a village nearby? Is it dumb? Like, is it stupid or something? Right, okay, I'll give this, I'll move it around a little bit and see if that works. So hopefully I'm wrong, but I could be right in when I said Techtopia clashes with it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to work. Like, I've tried it on this side, over there, it really doesn't want to work, and if I had to make an educated guess, it's Techtopia, because Techtopia pretty much rewrites all villages to be Techtopia villages. So I'm guessing Techtopia villages and Vampirism villages aren't the same. I mean, you never know, we might find a Vampirism village, but considering Techtopia rewrites all villages to be itself, I don't think we will, which is a bit unfortunate, but there is a bit more about villages in the book, basically controlling them, multiple benefits, blah, 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 blah. There's that part. There's this if you want to read it. It literally says there, build a village totem if there isn't one, and interact with it. But it doesn't work. But, I mean, yeah, anyway, we have completed the vampirism route pretty much. I could put points into these ones, but this one, if I wanted to do this, I'd just become a vampire, which we will do at some point. And this one is only really useful if you can get these to start. So, it's not really worth doing them. But anyway, we are now better than you, so you can go and die. Sorry about that. No one else can be as good as us. Goodbye. And that is that. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.